Hi, everyone. Welcome to Principles of Sociology. My name is Dr. Arthurs, and I will be your instructor for this term. I look forward to, first and foremost, getting to learn about all of you and kind of what drives you is a pivotal moment in your life. And that's really what sociology is about. It's learning about people, learning about things, and making those connections. So first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. So I'll start with my education. I first got bachelor's degrees in forensic science and psychology from Duquesne University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I also have a master's degree in forensic science and law from Duquesne University as well. And then I went on to get a second master's degree in psychology from Arizona State University. And then I received my PhD in criminology from Indiana University of Pennsylvania, which is in Indiana, Pennsylvania, which is where I currently reside. Indiana is my hometown. It's also my husband, Jason. It's his hometown as well, which is a large reason why we are still here. So other things about me, we have a 4-year-old son. His name is Chase. And we have 2 rescue dogs, Stella and Hank, which keep me very busy at times. And my full-time job is I'm the program coordinator and faculty for the criminal justice program at Seton Hall University in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. So I teach here and I teach there. So a lot of what I do is teaching, which I really enjoy. And I hope that comes through in our class together. Some other things about me, I do like to dance. I take dance aerobics classes when I can. And I like to cook and bake as well. So I'm like the main baker for all of our family things. The goal for this week is to set up, talk about a pivotal moment, in our lives. And I mean, I feel like at this point I've had so many pivotal points. Even just in my education, my career, there were so many different directions that I wanted to go, which maybe you all have went down or going down those paths currently. And that's a lot of what I tell my students who seem, I guess, a bit lost, or, they're coming back and they feel like, they're too late. And I'm like, it's never too late. So I always kind of share my story with them because I've had a lot of shifts. Like, I initially went to school for business law. I thought I wanted to go to law school. That was my main thing. When I started at Duquesne, they just were starting a forensic science program. So I was like, forensic science. Like, I loved all the TV shows, which was probably a poor reason to get into forensics. But I thought crime scene investigation was really neat. I thought it might help with law school. So I took some law classes in conjunction with my degree. Hated it. Absolutely hated the classes, decided law school wasn't for me. I kept pushing with forensic science. I slowly realized that lab work was not for me. I wanted to be in the field if I could, and the direction I was going wasn't that. I picked up a psychology minor, loved that, and I decided to make it a second major, which kept me at school a little bit longer for my bachelor's, but that was okay because I thought that I was going more in the direction of psychology than the applied route in forensics specifically, which I'm glad I did because that really gave me the prompt to jump into my degree at Arizona State University. And that is actually where I found my calling to teach. So I jumped in there. So I moved over 2,000 miles away from my family and my friends. I knew absolutely nobody when I first went there. But I got to make friends. I got a bartending and serving job there, made friends there. I made friends with the group or cohort of students that were with me in the program. And I'm still friends with them today, which is great. And I just found my niche in the world. I worked in a research lab. Since I was a graduate student, I was head of the research lab, so I oversaw a lot of undergraduate students. I was also a statistics tutor at that time, so I was pretty decent at statistics. I covered some of my mentors' undergrad statistics courses. I was a teaching assistant for a graduate statistics course, And through that, I found a love and passion of teaching. And also, my research there centered on legal psychology. So I did a lot with like eyewitness testimony fallacies, courtroom and expert testimony and interpretation of those expert witnesses and things like that. And so that's what led me to get my PhD in criminology and become a professor. Like, I just loved the campus environment so much, and loved working with the students. I was like, this is it. This is what I want to do for my life. When I first went to Arizona State, I still had no idea really what my end goal was. I just was, kind of working in circles in my hometown. I was with my parents. They're self-employed. They have a business here in Indiana. So I was working for them temporarily, but I was like, what am I doing? Like, what's my next step? And so I just took a leap of faith and went to Arizona, and I was like, if it doesn't work out, I'll still have the degree, and it ended up working out for the best. And that's like professionally, a pivotal moment for me. So enough about me for now, though. I am looking forward to learning all about you and your moments and growth moving into this course.